Hi, welcome to Music Alive North Shore, your in-home live concert cable TV show. I'm your host, Paul Norman. Our show tries to bring to you the best North Shore musicians into your home for a live concert experience. We're lucky to be joined tonight by 25 Pearl. They have a great way of blending folk, indie, rock, and psychedelic music into fabulous melodies with alluring hooks. You're going to really enjoy this performance by 25 Pearl. Take it away.
Sure sounds funny, but I ain't joking. Then my woman went off with a friend. Took all my children, the clothes off my back, and left me with all of her debt. I got to thinking that this isn't fair, so I called a local attorney-in-law. He said to me, boy, because you're a man, gonna cost you 10,000 more, yeah. Went to a judge, tried to plead my case, and my woman went off with my kids. She wants all this money that I ain't got. What kind of world is this? I want my kids and I want some money. It's the 21st century. This isn't fair because I'm a man. Hope you would listen to me. Then it said the sun don't shine when you're living inside, when the bars in front with no window behind. The sun don't shine when you're living inside, bars in front, no window behind. They said dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, can't you see? Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, it's a mystery. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, can't you see? Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, it's a mystery. Judge looked up without a smile. He began to lecture to me. It don't matter because you're a man, and that's the way it should be. The law was written by founding fathers, and who can change history? Sit back down or send you to jail through the 22nd century. Then it said the sun don't shine when you're living inside, when the bars in front with no window behind. Sun don't shine when you're living inside, bars in front, no window behind. They said dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, can't you see? Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, it's a mystery. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, can't you see? Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, it's a mystery. Can't you see? Dee-dee-dee-dee, it's a mystery. Dee-dee-dee-dee, can't you see? Hurry, stop! Sit back down or I'll send you to jail to the 22nd century.
So you just heard a great performance of Tom Petty, the song, not the band, the song by 25 Pearl. And as you can tell, we're going to hear a lot more great music from this band. And I'd like to hear a little bit about how this song came to be, what was going through the band's mind as they were writing this song. Scott, do you think you're best positioned to talk a little bit about the history of this song?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you know, I got divorced some years ago, and if you're a man in Massachusetts or maybe United States, you already get your back against the wall. And that's really what's about. You know, the first thing my lawyer told me is like, you know, unless your wife is in jail or killed somebody, you're already screwed, basically. And I fought, I mean, I had kids, and, you know, but it was unfair. It was just unfair, you know? I mean, it's backwards in this Massachusetts judicial system when it comes to people getting divorced. They think the males can't take care of kids. They think they can't do anything. But it's just the opposite. Just the opposite. They don't care. Really, they don't care at all. And these judges, they just sit down. They didn't want to hear it. They do not want to hear it. They're old and they're cranky. And they really get me aggravated.
Well, I thought this was going to be a petty issue.
Well,
and it definitely, I mean, this is heavy.
I just thought it sounded like a Tom Petty song. You know, that's what I thought. You know, whatever. You know, I could call it Judges Suck. I mean, I don't know, you know. But that's it. I mean, So all those people getting divorced out there, if you're a guy, just fight for your rights. That's all I have to say, because you get your back against the wall, but don't listen to them.
So it's a guy anthem is what you're telling us.
I
Guy
guess
anthem.
so,
There we
you
go,
know.
Guy anthem.
Yeah.
All right, go guys.
Yep.
Go guys.
That's it.
Yes.
All right. Well, it's tough for everybody, but you got to be strong and look out for your best interest and do the best by your family and your kids. So go guys.
Exactly.
Go guys.
That's it.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you.
Another feeling like I'm gonna die. Another feeling like getting high. Another feeling like driving up the road. Another feeling like rock and roll. I got a new van so that I could drive. Under my cable, that sun don't shine. Shine my wheels and I live in the back. I got a picture of Jesus under the roof rack. It's a place that comes to thee, so bring your guns and shoot them free. If the bullets don't fall down by us, gonna set you on the ground. Don't know, don't care, I am over. Hey! It's a new, I found desire. If you feel like you gotta go, pick up quick and hit the road. If you feel like you gotta stay, let the sun burn up your face. It's a place that comes to you where people hide beside the tree. Ripping all that's what you wear, your emotion everywhere. Don't know, don't care, I am over here. It's a new, I found desire. It's a new, I found desire, yeah. Yeah, yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue sky is out and it's a sunny day. Like the eagles that fly above, spread their wings and fly away. But don't go too far, you lose your way with what is real. Things worth nothing much. The gold to me is a lover's touch, and everybody makes you pay and pay and pay and pay and pay. You can read the mind when it's not there to even read, and I can find the truth inside the place where it is lost. But when I find the happiness that is not now, I'll be ready to go. Snap my shot and put it in a frame for you. La 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 la. Some say there's more at work than what you see. and a prayer you can't find what you want when you need. When I find the happiness that is not now, I'll be ready to go. Snap my shot and put it in a frame for you. You see the sun won't shine, yeah the sun won't set. If you're already gone, yeah you're already dead. So we'll sing this little song and then I'll go. La 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 Turn on the news and all you see are guns, and I'm afraid they're gonna shoot at me. A crazy world that we live in, or is it made to look that way? It's awful greed, and when the money's gone, there'll be no money left for you or me. I don't think the world is ending, it's just the news pretending that they are gonna come for me. In the night, in the night, in the night, in the goddamn night. You really shouldn't listen to their words. You try to twist your mind to live in fear. Some won't be happy till the world is gone and we are floating in the atmosphere. So take control of yourself now. You have to try with all your might. Oh, you will end up in an early grave, another casualty of news and lies. And don't let it try and change you. Just say the same the way through, and we will make it out alive. In the night, in the night, in the night, in the goddamn night.
We're on the set of the performance by 25 Pearl. You just heard them play In the Night, one of the songs I really found to be a great tune. And I always like to hear a little bit about how that great tune came to be. So, Scott, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you came up with that song, what was going on in your life when you came up with it. Tell us about composing that song.
Yeah, all right. Well, that one, you know, basically, I think anybody can relate to it. Turning on the news, seeing all the death, destruction, war, you know, nothing good. You know, I remember maybe 20 years ago actually seeing good news on one of the stations, and then all of a sudden, nothing but bad news. And, you know, and you're afraid every night. You don't know if someone's going to break into your house, going to shoot you when you're walking down the streets. I think everybody's had enough.
So is there a hopeful message in there that things are going to get better?
Yeah,
or is this
let's hope so.
It's like going down the tubes?
Yeah, I mean, don't watch the news. I mean, that's really what it comes down to.
That was the message.
Yeah.
It's a good message.
Yeah,
It's a good message.
I mean, enough's enough.
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Yeah, it has. We've certainly been through a lot, and I agree with you. It seems like it's getting worse. Now, how long ago did you write that song?
About 15 years ago.
All right, so we've been on a rapid descent for the past 3 years.
It's even worse.
Even worse.
He was ahead of the curve
Yeah.
on this.
Yeah, exactly. A trendsetter.
Yep.
All right, great. Well, we really enjoyed that one, and we'll. Now I'm going to have all these nice thoughts when I hear it again.
I hope so,
The
right?
cool thing about Scott's songs is that he does write them about what's going on around him or what's going on around his life. So there's always some way to relate as a relation to something that someone's going through. Maybe not you particularly, but someone listening to the song's going to feel like, oh, I can kind of resonate with that. So
Well, that's cool. I mean,
it's
that's the
pretty cool.
important thing.
Yeah.
So, all right, great. Thank you.
the shore, it's miles away. That's why I'm gonna stay. And it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Sometimes you gotta believe that it's alright. Anchored off the beach, my home is with the sea, and it's sunny every day. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna stay. And it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Sometimes you gotta believe that it's alright. Someone said you found yourself a new friend, one that is old, one that can never last. Digging through the attic in your own space, pulling the past, the future can never last. You don't take much to heart, but what you take apart. When life gives everything, you're pissing in the wind. All clear and all is fine, simple when you drink that wine. So when you look inside, you will go insanity. It's overrated, baby. Pick up the pieces, pick up the violin. It is just the struggle for the new age. People pretend and we are gonna win. You don't take much to heart, what you take apart. When life gives everything, you're pissing in the wind. All clear and all is fine, simple when you drink that wine. So when you look always laugh. You don't take much to heart, but what you take apart. When life gives everything, you're pissing in the wind. All clear and all is fine, simple when you drink that wine. So when you look inside, you go in. All right, we're 25 Pearl. The song's called Highway 64. He takes the highway for the open road. Never let him say that there's an end. Tonight, but he don't feel like getting wet. So he's driving on Highway 64. Love, it's the only way. And love makes you cry. Love, it's the for the open road. 17 years without that feel. He wants to stay and then he wants to leave again. Now he's falling down on Highway 64. Love, it's for the open road. Never let him say that there's an end. The ocean eyes, but he don't feel like getting wet. So he's dying on Highway 64. way tonight to find your paradise. He did it if he's relieved, but the blood stains from his sleeve. He takes the early train, he's gonna find his love tonight. He's gonna find his love tonight. Hey! Another town, he feels the years come down, waiting in the dark, she didn't even know his name. Now he's feeling strong, but you know this can't go on. He takes the only train, gonna take his life tonight. He's gonna take his life tonight. Hey!
We're here with 25 Pearl, where we just heard a great song that they played, Early Train. You may have seen this on the streaming services or heard it before. Scott wrote this song as well, and I'd love to hear about what influenced you, what was going on in your life at that time.
Well, this one's kind of funny. Well, not funny, but it's funny. For that one, I watched a lot of serial killer shows. For some reason, I like them. All right, I like them. I like watching the shows. I don't like serial killers, but I like the shows. Okay,
This is the guy that doesn't like to watch the news.
I don't get it. I don't watch the news,
uplifting
but I watch
song.
about killing people, right?
Oh,
but
okay.
you
I
know,
just want to make sure I got this right.
they're on the TV. I know.
All right,
I don't know what else to watch,
yeah,
right?
okay.
But so I watched that, but I just wrote this song. And it was actually about a serial killer, and I was nervous. I said, okay, I wrote this about a serial killer. People are gonna think I'm a serial killer. So I asked my wife, I'm like, is it okay if I actually write this song and people can think, I'm a killer? She's like, it's okay, it's okay. I'm like, I guess it's okay, so it's okay. And that's it. We wrote it like that. That's it. It's about a serial killer and what they do and how sick they are.
So have you had any feedback from people who've listened to the song about, thanks for the great ideas.
Yeah.
I found it worked really well out in the desert.
They all
not
say
yet.
they say it's such an uplifting song.
Yeah.
I just like
message, all of those things.
The best thing about the end, he offs himself at the end, so that's the point, I mean, get rid of him.
I just
That's
like
it.
the chords.
Yeah.
The chords are good.
Okay, so you like the chords. I figured the
Those
guitar
are good
players.
chords. What's the meaning of the song? If you're like,
He's
it's about a
got an
serial killer,
extended
be like,
solo.
oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, that was a good solo. I did enjoy that solo.
Nice little solo. Good.
Lighten it up a little bit, right?
Yeah, you hit out of the park on that one.
No, well,
Okay,
he
that's
said he
great.
threw me the softball.
Oh, you did?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe
All
it was
right.
a knuckleball.
Well, that's cool. So we're going to talk a little bit later about some of the bands that have influenced you. But now I know it's like the news, killings. This is really pretty interesting. But the songs are so get into them really quickly. So I don't know. Maybe it's me who's like at that dark side too.
Everybody has that dark side.
Okay. All right. All right.
They're just not letting it out all the way.
Here.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling. All right. Thanks a lot, Scott.
You're welcome. Working so hard every day, nothing is going my way. Resting my head down at night, hoping it will be alright. Everybody sings, everybody laughs, everybody talks about it.
signed. This one will save you this time. How do we know what to believe when it's the same old thing? Everybody laughs, everybody sings, everybody talks about it. Everybody splits the thoughts about it now. Reaching the end of your wit. Money, it's all about it. Taxes may sink you this time. Let's leave this all behind. Everybody sings, everybody laughs, everybody talks about it. Everybody splits the thoughts about it now. La da da da, la da da da, la da da If you ever wonder, do you want to know what became of me? Living on the air at night, playing songs that make you feel alright. Pink Floyd, bread and Ziggy Stardust, Neil Young, all Bands of America. Some of the bands I played for you. If you are listening to Follow Me Down. Down the time I'm always on. Turn the dial to hear to play your song. It's in the dark we share our time. We steal it and you know we'll make out right. Jimmy and Janice have gone away. Kurt, Jim and Lace are in early gray. Their music still likes to fill our head, even though they are dead. Follow me down. In the weeks and nights. 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 In the weeks and nights.
I always find it fascinating to hear about how great music is created, how these bands were formed, who influenced their writing style, because the final product is amazing. And so I wanted to speak with the band tonight about how the band was formed and what groups or artists had a significant impact on its style or your own individual musicianship. Jon, maybe you could tell us a little bit about sort of band history, how this great band came to be.
Well, we came to be through many years of, we used to hang out together, me and Scott, many years ago, 30 years ago-ish. And we would hang out, listen to music, and we would just talk, we're going to start a band, man. And we did. And it was an older band, but it kind of morphed into what we are now, ultimately. And we have all sorts of different styles. But I think we all dig the same music generally.
So where'd you guys meet? Was this in this area?
High school.
Yeah.
High school.
Okay.
That goes back to high
that
school.
far.
Yeah.
Goes back that far.
And you're still friends?
Yeah.
I can tell
I
it's
wouldn't
been a
say
few
that.
years.
My mother went out with his father for a little bit.
Guy.
okay.
Friggin' somehow we're still, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're still great friends, so we can hang out. We have fun together. It's like we enjoy it. It's not just like, oh, I gotta go hang out with this. You know?
Yeah, I've always loved it.
So do you actually start playing together when you're in high school?
High school.
So now,
Yeah.
after high school.
I was playing guitar, and Scott was writing poetry, and I'd be like, Scott, you could have like put that into a song, because I can't write songs very well, like especially like lyrics. And I was like, Scott, you need to do this.
So you started writing poetry before you got into music, or
Yeah,
around the same
I
time?
read poetry first, yeah.
Okay.
And then, I just figured out how to sing eventually.
And then learn the guitar, don't forget.
Yeah, and then learned the guitar because I had to at some point,
Yeah,
First I
exactly.
just sang, but then I had to play guitar, so then I learned
I
that.
think you were playing piano a little bit.
Yeah, maybe piano. Zippy Zither. Zippy
Zither.
Zither. And we
Yes.
knew Ernie, too, from high school. I mean,
Yeah.
he
Oh,
was...
you were in the
Yeah,
same
we were all in
clique?
high
Yeah,
school
I mean-
together.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, and I used to hang out with these guys and their old band.
So they brought you in.
Yeah, I just
What-
started playing drums for fun, and then over the time, just hanging out with them in their rehearsal space, it kind of like learned some of their old songs, and then we started just to jam together.
So what are some of the influences that you kind of brought to the table, Ernie?
I'm a huge, I'm a big Dave Matthews fan. I'm a fan of the Police, Funkadelics, George Clinton, those types of. So
Yeah.
I'm a huge fusion funk jazz type of person. So a song like Getaway kind of has a little bit of got a little
I
bit
love
of both
Getaway.
in
That's a
there.
great
So,
song.
It definitely it's a good mix of all our influences. And then I
And then you
moved on
dragged
from
him
another
in.
ba-
And he was from high school, but you finally
Yeah,
let
we
him
had
in?
another high school.
No, I was
No,
not
no.
high school. So
Oh,
Ernie
okay.
Ernie answered an ad for my other band, the band that was in before this one, and so he came in. We played in that band probably for about a year and a half, and then we split up. And he hit me up maybe like a year later and said, "Hey, I'm back with these other guys that I jammed with before. Do you want to come and play?" So I was supposed to come in to play rhythm guitar, and then the
wow.
day I showed up, the bass player quit. So they said, "Bill, you're playing bass." So
Oh, wow.
so that's the bill. Here you go. Here you go. So
All right,
yeah,
so-
so that's how
So
it all
Bill
started.
learned the bass playing with us.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
that's where this dancing thing comes from. He was dancing from the beginning because all of a sudden you put him on the spot. He was,
Yep.
Well, yeah,
Awesome.
gotta get those grooves going, right?
Absolutely.
That's the idea. So
Okay.
All right, to my left, this is Bill. Behind me, this is Ernie. To my right, this is Jon. And I'm Scott. And this is... And wait, this is Open Days, and we are 25 Pearl. That's who we are, 25 Pearl.
Open days on the horizon. No more wars for us to fight in. In the end, it might turn to nothing. But if we give ourselves one more chance, then it might be okay. Think of all the people dead for religious sanctity, trapped in all the bigotry that's hard for them to see. Volunteer for something to fight in, not with guns, but words that won't kill. Wish I knew it might turn to nothing,
But if we give ourselves one more chance, then it might be okay. Will it change, or it's the way that this will all go down? Questions with no answers really never make a sound. Did you hear, oh, did you hear the moan you just made? La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. This one's called Been Too Long.
I think they wanted you to say it's a love song.
And it's a love song. I wrote this song to be alone with you. I write these words so I can keep from feeling blue. It's been too long since I have seen you, girl. I wonder if you are thinking on me too. In the morning when the sun goes down, I think of you. I hold you close to my heart. And even though I know I'll never be with you, gonna try to keep on moving on. Because of you, I learned to smile again. Now that you're gone, I don't feel like carrying on. Though in my heart, I know we'll meet again. Someone tell me, what am I supposed to do? Take me home and hold me close, don't let me go. I won't let you down. Even though I know I'll never be with you, this is your song.
I hope you enjoyed this latest show of Music Alive North Shore as much as I did. As you can tell, the North Shore is filled with great performers, and we've been very lucky to have the ability to bring some of those right into your home for a live concert experience. make sure you get out and try to see these bands. Go to their websites, Facebook, Spotify. 25 Pearl is on all the streaming services. You can find these guys. You want to listen to more of their music, get out and make sure that you tune in because you're going to enjoy it. So thanks again. I'm Paul Norman. Until we get together again, go out and hear some live music.
Oh, you end up in an early grave, another casualty of news and lies.